Okay. We're here at the Electronica 2012 with Theo Langer from CML. Can you tell us more about the automotive trends for the PCB industry in the coming years?
Yes, hi Anke, thanks for having me here on Evertiq. Let's put things a little bit in perspective first. There's a lot of things happening in the automotive industry right now. And we look at the European industry first. You will see that in August this year we had the worst car sales numbers in 22 years. If we now move across the pond and look at the market in PRC in China a little bit, you will see that China became the largest production market in the world in 2006 and pushed away from number one place the US. And in order to put it further in perspective, you will see that the car production volume in China is 3 times as much as in Germany and 2 times as much as in the US. Furthermore, there has been done a study by KPMG recently, and they predict that China in 2016 about will not only become or is already the biggest producer of cars, but also the biggest sales market for cars. So all we are seeing, there is a major shift from emphasis in the automotive industry in Europe moving towards China. And it is very important on those markets for the PCB producer to work with suppliers in the PCB market who have long-standing experience in the European market. And when they do this, this will be a win-win situation for both of them.
What challenges do you see for Western companies sourcing PCBs from Asia in the high-mix, low-volume category?
First of all, I think we have to divide the world a little bit in 2 worlds, meaning that the real mass production today is happening in China and the prototype production is happening in the Western world. So we have 2 totally different strategies on producing PCBs in the East and in the West. Now, if I, as a Western PCB shop, go with my relatively small volumes into a market, into the Asian market, which is totally geared towards mass production, I will indeed have some problems because I automatically will be handed through to producers that are regarded as small or medium in Asia. The services from small and medium-sized shops in Asia are probably not all the time up to scratch as we would like to see it in the Western world. So it would be a good advice for those people going to China purchasing high-mix, low-volume boards to again talk to a PCB provider who is on the market present all the time and who has the best connections into those producers producing high-mix, low-volume. Then communication, logistics and quality issues is being taken care in the most professional way. And again, we will have a win-win situation for the producer or the purchaser in Europe as well as the PCB provider in Asia.
So what is important for Western companies to do successful business in Asia?
I've been working for about 14 years now in Asia, and I worked for companies who tried different strategies. One strategy can be that I'm setting up my company only with Asian stuff. Other companies try to work only by, let me use the word, importing expat stuff only. Both of those strategies do fail, let me say, tremendously. I think what it makes is the mix of cultures. You have to have a mix of Asians and Europeans or Americans in order to have a intercultural team that really do understand both worlds and I think then you will be on a successful path.
How do you actually manage quality issues when you're sourcing PCBs from Asia?
I think I can give you a very short answer to this one. You have to be on site, you have to meet the shop in person, and you have to discuss the quality challenges you face with your supplier really face to face. It does not work if we do it via email communication, telephone communication. You really need to sit opposite of the table from your partner, look into his face, and make sure that he really understands your needs. That is the key of managing the quality issues in Asia.
Thank you.